And I'm just going to start off. So Stephen and Kendra actually brought this up. Said, what about the public arts? You know, what about sculptures, things that are in the actual community? How does that drive the economic impact in our city, if it does?
I think about City Garden. I work downtown, and in the summer there's tons of food trucks there and tons of people who come there to buy lunch and eat outside. And I also think about, in the summer there's a lot of families who can take their kids there, they get to play in the water, and it's free. And a project like that has only positive impact on the city. So I think public art is something that definitely can engage everyone. It's sort of this equalizer of people because anyone can enjoy public art.
Sure. What do you think so? As members of the community, what do you think so about that?
I think it's really important that it exists because it's kind of like the other side of the high art, and it's the art that's actually pretty visible in the community. So it's really important that we have that, because with all the amazing stats in terms of how the economy is affected and impacted, that it's really important to note that that's part of it too. Mm-hmm. So it's like what's going on in the community that really matters, and that drives, again, community and civic, positivity and whatnot. So public art, I think, is probably at the core. It's probably it's the nucleus of it.
I don't want to leave you out of this conversation. You're over here to my right, but I want to ask, Tom made a great point too. What about the creative class? This idea of freelancers, graphic designers. I mean, these are artists as well, and they work for mostly company. A lot of them work for nonprofits, but also for big ad firms. What about that as far as driving the economy for a city, for St. Louis?
Well, I think with the graphic designers, I think what's really important is that their designs help advertise what's going on in the city. This very, that aesthetic can help local businesses and things of that sort. So even though they might work for a company that's their job to make art, to get paid for it, but that's also what helps our community. If someone can make a poster that could tell about a local show going on, a local restaurant, that could drive business there.
I also think the local design community has a lot of influence at a national level too, because there are a lot of clients that local firms work with that are national, big industry, and that's of course good for St. Louis too.
And a lot of the graphic designers that I know, they also do things on their own on the side, maybe not with graphic design, maybe they're musicians, maybe they're artists, so they also have that outlet as well.
Sure, that's that.